morning everyone, welcome back to the vlog. We're in California right now and we are in the 675 LT Spider headed down to Temecula. We are going to be meeting up with the team of Sheepy Racing and Alex Sotto. That guy Alex Sotto on Instagram, yes, that's him. We are going to be speccing our twin turbo project. Now this twin turbo project has been in the works for a while now. Thank you to Keith from Import Hookup for hooking this up. But yes, super excited to learn and get my hands dirty on what happens when the V10 platform gets twin turbo system and seeing how much crazy power that they can pump out from a stock 650 horsepower car. It comes out to about 1500 wheel horsepower. That is insane. That's like 3 times the power. I wonder how long these cars actually last when you're driving them super extremely hard. Now we have been speccing a car out already and Alex has been pre-prepping the parts for the build. Now we only have 2 to 3 days in Temecula, which means we won't be able to really finish the car. Alex said he needs about a week and a half. We're excited. I'm excited to get this project going because yeah, never thought I'd sign on to another Lamborghini platform. Oops, did I just give it away? Yes, it's another Lamborghini and we're doing a crazy twin turbo Sheepy racing project. And we have made it. Welcome to Sheepy Racing, and I think that's the car. We're gonna find out now. The car is still here. And yeah, let's go meet Alex. Huge shot. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Welcome to Sheepy Racing. I just met Alex and the team and they're busy wrapping up a twin turbo Huracan right now. Now this is the project car that we got. This is a 2021 Huracan Evo and it's a new old stock low mileage car and we're going to twin turbo this baby. Now they're basically just wrapping up a car and then they're going to bring this out and rack it up, but let's do some B-roll on this baby. Of course the car is spec'd to my color. It's the Viola Parsife if I'm not mistaken, but it's beautiful and I'm hoping that we're going to keep the stock color because we're going to do a kit. The team at Sheepy Racing is going to rack it in a bit so we can see how they do the teardown and put on the manifolds, turbos, and then slap the ECU, the wiring, and all the other goodies. Now this is just going to be a 1500 horsepower build. 1500 sounds like a lot, but they do up to 2400. Almost all the cars here are actually twin turbo, and it's crazy how many R8s and Huracans they have in the shop sitting waiting for a twin turbo kit. So from what I see with the work that Alex and Sheepy Racing do, they basically remove everything in the rear, drop the exhaust, drop the manifold, and replace everything with a cast manifold or billet cast manifold. And then the twin turbo kit, they do the wiring harness so that you can run flex fuel, and then they basically tune the car. And then they also add a water to air cooler. They add one of these guys somewhere in the car. Problem is we're going to lose a lot of the trunk space because we're going to add that in the middle. After that, basically, yeah, it's a basic bolt-on kit and pretty quick if I'm not mistaken. This color is just beautiful. It's crazy how all these cars here are twin turbo cars. How insane. This we saw recently in Alex's vlog and wow, it's got the parachute too. Super cool for a road car. Love the forged carbon. It's a crazy massive turbo. Like a loud bang. Brake trap. Okay. Hey guys, Alex is here. He's not feeling so good, but welcome to Sheepy Racing.
Yep, welcome. I'm Alex, owner of Sheepy Race.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
That guy, Alex Sotto.
Yeah, that's me. I went to Disney last week and I got a Disney flu, so I'm trying to get better. But we have Angie's Evo getting under the cut. So I'll take it apart.
Yeah,
right?
the
So
car's done. Literally, we went out for lunch and they finished ripping the car up, and basically they're gonna start bolting stuff on to test fit everything.
Yeah, so we'll take the intake manifold off and do all that, the fuel system, and then from there probably do the gearbox next, depending on the schedule, what they're at with that, and just keep going. I know you guys won't be here for all that, but we will get a lot of content and shoot it over to Angie, so then Angie can then upload
We'll
it.
finish this vlog for sure.
Yeah, so no, it'll be fun, super fun. All-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, switch controlled.
Yeah, so
1500 wheel.
Alex is gonna dump a Motec ECU, and we're gonna have a rotary switch for the front differential, which he's gonna add on because this is a rear-wheel drive edition Huracan. And we're gonna have drift mode basically and burnout mode with all 4 tires.
That's it. Simple enough. And while you guys are here, we'll show you some big power cars on the dyno.
Yeah, no, excited to see that and hear it too.
They're crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, so pretty quick job. Gearbox, full rebuild, gonna be 1,500 horsepower built gearbox, meaning the clutch baskets, the clutch, and all the other internals. And then the intake's gonna be changed, the fuel rails, adding a fuel pressure regulator, and then adding a water cooler somewhere in front, and then the Motec ECU. That's all gonna go in, and yeah, the car should be running in 2 weeks. So if you guys remember Gabe used to be in my videos when he was a child. Now he's an adult. And this is our Disneyland. So Gabe likes which platform do you like? The R8 or the Huracan?
Big fan of the R8.
Big fan of the R8?
Big fan of the R8.
Well, I think they're gonna dyno this car later if you wait long enough.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I've seen some videos. It's this dyno, no?
Yeah. They have a hub dyno set up right here. And this car just got running, so liquid to air intercoolers, huge ass turbine. Look at that. That's like fistful of power. And then external wastegates down here. Oh, it's gonna sound mental. Take it easy on me.
It's probably, map 2 is probably like 1,400, 13, 1,400.
So close,
Turn down.
close to what I'll be getting.
Yeah.
I love the bead lock setup. I mean, you guys have the most bead locks on supercars.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's a little noisy. Like you'll notice a lot more noise. Like just from the tires, like you can kind of hear, like you hear the whining.
2 hands on cam. I know it's gentle. That's crazy. Lower map, 1,300 horsepower. Do you enjoy driving these high horsepower cars?
I do. They're fun. Definitely fun.
Little silly.
It gets the blood pumping. Wakes me up, especially on a Monday.
Who needs coffee?
No, not anymore.
Yep. This is Boost Juice. Okay, we're on map
So now we're
2?
on map. No, this is map 3 now.
map 3. 1,500?
Yeah.
So this is 3rd gear, 4,000 RPM. Yeah, all I can do is laugh. When it kicks in, you're like... It just redlines so fast. Like no time to think.
Close, man.
Like as soon as you hit the throttle, you gotta shift the gear. Breathe. It's like I left my soul back there. Wow. Oh, okay, I feel a little queasy. Alex checking how much power. But crazy power. How long did it take before you actually get used to all this power, all this G-force? Like, when does it become like a jaded thing? Like, eh.
I still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Cars, like, anything over 1500 still impresses me.
Okay.
Like 1000 horsepower, yeah.
Yeah.
They're quick.
So,
they're fun.
This is crazy. I have a son, a 3.5-year-old. He's like my best friend. So he's been around since he was born.
Okay.
1000 horsepower cars to him are slow.
Oh wow, he's jaded too.
Yeah.
How much power, Alex?
But, so I have a calculation. About 1700.
Just 1700.
Not bad, right?
Yeah.
That's why you felt a little sick.
Map 3. And you're saying this goes up to map 5?
We have another 500 horsepower.
Wow. And from 1700 till max horsepower, does it get like exponentially sickening?
Yeah, 2300 in this is like you're going for a ride. It's.
You would like, you have to go on the freeway. It's.
I think honestly, he's told me to let out.
And I've been doing this my whole life, and I'm like back out of it. I won't. I'm cool.
Nothing to prove.
It's a lot. Once you start scratching 2000,
It feels crazy.
It's a little nerve-wracking.
Hey guys, it's the end of the day and we're gonna go check in the hotel now. I got to do a ride in the 2400 wheel horsepower Audi R8, but it was actually only pushing 1700 horsepower. It was sickening, it was crazy, and I think I like it. I did ask Alex to send us a new invoice so that we can do the engine rebuild along with the bigger turbos, because apparently the work is halfway done because we got the gearbox upgrade already. So getting up to 2200 from 1500 isn't that far off, and we're gonna do it. We're gonna go super crazy with this project because it's here already, and why not? They can do it. And if there's anyone else that's going to do it, I guess it's them, because they have so many other projects here that are pushing that much power. But we're gonna continue this vlog till tomorrow, so don't go anywhere. I'll see you guys in the morning. Welcome back. It is day 2 of Sheepy Racing, and we're here to remove the engine of the Huracan so that they can rip it up and rebuild the whole engine so that we can put the higher horsepower turbo upgrade kit. And this car, the R8, it's been haunting me in my sleep. It's like literally the fastest car I've ever been in, and it's still very cold, but I was able to sleep and excited to work on the car. We'll only be here half day, so we're gonna wait for the footage from Alex to continue the rest of the vlog.
Is it, what lights on? Is the tack red? Drove it a little bit on the dyno, side cleaning, and then what I do is I pull the data log, and then what I'll do is review the data log, just how all the conditions are of normal driving. And then once that all looks good, all this looks good, then I'll start the braking process. And what I do is I target very low torque, and I do a sweep 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 RPM, do like 4 to 5. Get it all settled, and then drain the oil, and do oil in it, and you get the power.
So it's day 2 here at Sheepy Racing, and they have the Huracan Performante on the dyno already. Yesterday when we got here, the car was barely running, idle misfire, and then lots of smoke. And they literally whipped the car back together during the day yesterday, and a little of this morning. Now they're doing the dyno break-in, and then they're gonna drop the oil and then do a rip. Now it's interesting and amazing how these motors can take up to 40 to 50 pounds of boost. And right behind me, they're actually ripping out over there. They're ripping out my motor already so that I can send it to the engine shop to get the short block rebuilt.
First of all, it's really cold. So what I just did, first we drove in the dyno, and then what I did right now in the Motec, everything's torque based. So what I do is I input a very low torque number, which is 400 foot-pounds of torque. So I'm able to go wide open throttle. I'll do a sweep on the dyno, 7,000 RPM, and it's only targeting 400 foot-pounds of torque. So what it does, it closes the throttle angles to be able to control how much torque. And what I'm able to do is put full load in the engine to break it in, make sure everything's good. I just did 2 sweeps and everything's good, so I'm going to review the data, make sure it's all good. I'll probably do 2 more sweeps like that, and then what we'll do is we'll drain all the fluids, put the fluids in it, and then begin to make the power. But so far everything's going good. There's just normal protocol of what we do, you know, we have steps of what we do. And then, yeah, so far so good. So the voltage maxed out, but it made 2,300 on that thing.
I'll drive.
Nobody likes riding. You can have fun by yourself, buddy. Come back, I plug in, and Alex will ride with you.
No, he won't. Alex won't even ride with me.
I'll ride with you one time, but that's about it.
And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. We are getting out of here. It is cold and it is traffic, and that was a crazy amount of power. 2,300 on the dyno. The dyno chart only went up to 2,024, but on the laptop of Alex it was 2,333. Crazy. And on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. This vlog's gonna be late posted for sure, and please leave a comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys again in the next video. Peace!